Jonah Ballow here with Brandon Jennings on Knicks.com. Brandon, first I just want to ask about the first preseason game. How do you guys evaluate something like that? Obviously, you didn't put in, mostly any defensive sets or offensive sets, and Coach said he kind of wanted to see you guys freelance. So how do you evaluate a game like that?
Well, it's definitely a learning experience. I was definitely anxious, overhyped. So now I finally got that first one off. So now I can just calm down and just play basketball now. But I mean, a game like that, playing against a team like Houston, whose pace is who's really up and down, it definitely was tough for us.
In that third quarter, you did get the offense cooking there, and Porzingis definitely got his game going. What did you see out of the team there, and some bright spots that you could look at moving forward to Saturday?
Well, I mean, definitely in the second half, we definitely moved the ball better than we did in the first half. I think guys calmed down and just started actually just playing. We definitely, like I said, we definitely learned a lot from it. Practice today was definitely intense. Our defense got a lot better, so now we just got to translate it to the game.
Yeah, I talked to Derrick Rose at training camp. He said the best camp he's ever had. On Twitter, you said the same thing. What makes this such a great camp for you, and why are you so optimistic for the season?
Oh, I just felt like this camp, I had a lot to prove. I had a chip on my shoulder, and I was actually going against someone who was starting over me, and actually was I felt was better than me. So it made me go in there and compete, and actually, just want it more.
We had a chance to watch some of the scrimmages live with you and Derrick going back and forth. How was that for you?
I mean, it was great. Like I said, it was one of the best camps I've ever had. I felt like I had to compete every day. Derrick Rose being an ex-MVP, I was up and I took on the challenge, like I have before.
Yeah, the second group actually beat the first group, and you were pretty animated for that game.
Yeah, we really want to talk about too much of that. We're humbled. Our second unit, we're very humbled.
I like that. How's your game evolved over the years? We see the speed, we see the ability to score in bunches, and also the creativity is also there. How has it evolved, though, over the course of the years that you've been in the league?
Well, I mean, the beginning of my career, I was a starter, so now my role is different. Coming off the bench is something that I have to adjust to, but I know in the second unit, I'm the primary ball handler, so, it's kind of like being a starter again. I just know when to score and when to pass, so my thing is just playing my game.
And with a guy like you that you can score 50 points. We've seen it before, not every game, obviously, but you can get your buckets. How do you then decide when to get others involved and when to get your game going?
I just got to take what the game gives me. If the game says score, I got to score. If it's, if the game says pass, I have to pass. But I'm definitely going to be more aggressive, coming off the bench, and just trying to find ways to score easy buckets for my teammates.
All right, we're a couple days away from Saturday. I know it's not the regular season, but there is a sense of anticipation, especially with Brooklyn coming to town and your first game at the Garden.
Yeah, I mean, now that we know that teams are taking preseason games way more serious, we are too. So, we're going to treat this like a regular season game.
Finally, on Twitter, saw some of your swag there, your old school stuff. Tell me about that. Where did you get that? And you going to be wearing that out on the town?
Yeah. Actually, my friend, he actually got me a Gatorade bottle with the Knicks on it from the '94 finals when the Knicks went to the finals. And then I got a couple, some throwback vintage pieces that I might throw here and there out.
Okay. So you're going to put that Gatorade bottle in your apartment, or where's that going to go?
It's definitely going to stay in my apartment because I'm for sure if I try to use it, I probably won't see it anymore here. So the goal is to try to get every guy from the '94 team to sign it for me.
Well, it's the 70th anniversary, so I'm sure everybody's happy to hear that, and a throwback paying homage to the Knicks of the '70s. That's great stuff. Thanks so much, Brandon.
No doubt.
There he is, Brandon Jennings, right here on Knicks.com.